I'm visiting Netherlands and Belgium on a week-long trip, and we will be visiting 5 cities: Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Brussels, Bruges and Ghent. Also, my best friend will be joining me on this trip, which is why I will be mostly doing voiceovers, because I did not want to take my attention away from him during the vacation to make a travel vlog. Since we each other once per year at most, I wanted to have my attention on him and then wanted to cherish our times together. So from Lyon we took a night bus. It was the cheapest option to take us to Amsterdam. We did not choose the seats, but we got these lovely front row seats, which we love to take when we travel in Taiwan as well. Including the transfer time, the trip took around 15 hours and we finally made it to Amsterdam. Low-cost traveling in Europe is unfortunately dominated by Flixbus and BlaBlaCar, and I cannot fathom why these countries allow such monopolies when they can just work on their railways, which they are already great, and make them cheaper and more accessible. France has this measly attempt of low-cost traveling called Ouigo, but even that gets morbidly expensive very quickly. The trams in Amsterdam look nice, and I liked the colors, but they were way too expensive compared to France. I don't know how much it costs exactly since you need to tap in and tap out, but the full fare is about €3.50, and I think, whoa, that's a lot. Fries somewhere. We ate these fries, which were really good, but we ate them too many times, and by the end of our trip we did not want to even smell fries. So apparently these hot food vending machine stores are kind of famous in Amsterdam, so we tried it and honestly it's nothing special. And this is kind of a theme in terms of cuisine in Netherlands and Belgium. It's alright, but it's nothing special.
What is this? Is it hot dog?
It is. No. The second day was cold and windy. We started the day by getting some coffee and we went to the Rijksmuseum, which is like the Museum of Amsterdam. Most museums in France have either discounts for students or it's just free. The ticket was €25 and wow, that is so expensive. Amsterdam is full of tourists, and I mean that. Even when I was in Paris, I did not see the tourist to local ratio this unbalanced.
And then to make it shiny again, and it won't be yellow anymore.
This specific painting was really interesting. They're actually taking off the coating inch by inch since years, and they will coat it with something different, which will make it shinier and it won't go yellow by time. The scrutiny was so interesting, and they told us it might take 10 more years to finish. Okay, so right now we're in the food market. We haven't eaten anything yet, so it's going to be really fun to check what are the options we've got. You dirty slut. So after the museum we came to a street full of food vendors, kind of resembling a Taiwanese night market. I was a little surprised by the amount of Turkish food vendors. Once every 5-6 vendors we saw a Turkish one. Huh?
The emoji.
Where is it? Where is the emoji?
Thank
Ah, okay, I get it. Pancakes. Oh, this is certified. Nice. I like that laugh. Another one. And this one is the king, so must be better.
It's the Observation King.
Observation king. Of course, we had to try the waffles, and they were indeed very good. How is it? Waffle. Hmm?
It's really good. It's
And then we went to this store which is full of miniature houses where their mouse plushies live. It seems like it's a cultural part of Amsterdam and it was really cute. Next, we went to this port area to get on a river cruise. As we bought our tickets bundled with it, we got it for cheaper and it was a nice experience. Although by that time we already walked around all the places the cruise went to, so we got kind of bored towards the end. Amsterdam is really beautiful, but it does not have much variety. All the neighborhoods seemed the same, so after 2 days we got what we wanted from the city. For the third day we were going to Rotterdam, but in the morning we checked this flea market. We did not find it that cheap, so we left without buying anything apart from a stainless steel ring for €10 and I think a necklace for another 10. We took another Flixbus to Rotterdam and I took the chance to read on this book that I need to work on for my literature exams. Rotterdam looked nothing like Amsterdam. It was a very modern, with wide boulevards and skyscrapers. For a bit, I could not believe that this was the same country. What are your opinions about this wonderful place?
Güzel.
I don't speak noodles.
Girl.
Nice, beautiful. They used to live 10 people in here.
Really?
Yeah, I just read it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like,
10 people, where are you gonna...
huh?
How are you gonna fit 10 rooms in there?
I don't have any idea.
Hmm.
That's the point actually. They expect you to think how would you fit in there.
I don't like thinking. I'll probably ask ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This shit can take photo too.
And the next day we took yet another Flixbus to Brussels where we rented a car and later checked the city center. The main square in Brussels is one of the most impressive architectural points of Europe. The detail on each building was mind-blowing. Oh my god, this is crazy! Ah, the sun.
But what happened there?
Like I said, we ate lots of fries. Here we get another one and well, it tasted like fries. We did not linger long in Brussels and started driving to Ghent. There, a fascinating sunset welcomed us. The vibes at the moment were unmatchable.
Let's go.
Vietnamese food in Belgium. Really nice.
I just need something hot and
That night we drove to the countryside where we booked an Airbnb in the middle of farm fields. It was like a glamour camping. And we had a roommate with us who was the spitting image of Maxwell the cat. Okay, so this is our farmhouse. It's a bit raining today. We were going to have the breakfast in the garden, but now we're going to have it inside. But there's a nice little pond here. I don't know if this is for swimming or it's just a pond, but it looks very nice. Kind of looks overflowing right now, maybe perhaps because of the rain. We were staying in this little cottage right there. It's really cute inside. This is kind of like glamping. Oh, there's a dog looking at me from the window right there. You can see it's that window. And this is our little modest breakfast in the farm cottage. We got some cheese. I think this is Gouda. And this looks like brie. I'm not sure. We got some toasted bread. And little croissants and pain au chocolat. We got scrambled eggs, some sauces, and we got orange juice. And I think this is supposed to be let me check. We got here cereal, oatmeal, banana, and some yogurt. And that must be the coffee. So right now we're going to enjoy our breakfast. And then next stop is going to be the church in Ghent. After that, we're going to drive to Bruges. And then around 6, we're going to drive to Lille, where we're going to take TGV, which is like the high-speed train, to Lyon, and finally finish this trip. This is the longest non-stop trip I ever had in my life. Perhaps I had it longer, but I don't remember. Like in my adult life by myself, I did this for the longest time. And it was 6 days, 5 nights. Yeah, man, non-stop traveling is tiring. I mean, I had so much fun. Of course, it was a lovely experience, but I'm really ready to go to bed and just stay home for a day. I need that.
Zijn dood en verrijzenis in dank aan God, bieden wij u aan het levensbrood en de kuip van het heil. Wij danken u omdat u ons waardig vindt om voor uw aangezicht te staan en uw heilige dienst te verrichten. Zo delen wij in het lichaam en bloed van Christus.
And this is Bruges, another lovely city. Overall, by this point we were drained by non-stop traveling for a week and we wanted to go home and take rest. Also, after visiting most of Europe, I feel like at least the western and the central part of Europe offers a very similar experience when you travel. So it's great for a few days of traveling, but longer than that, I'm more excited to travel to Southern Europe and later Eastern Europe and Balkans before going back to Taiwan and start making more interesting videos there.